Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Monday night chalking. Only tonight I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm not going to be chalking. I'm going to be doing another craft. So that should be exciting. If you have any questions, I will have my iPad so I can see them. I'm going to flip the view again on my, hey Joey, I'm going to flip the view so that it's just the overhead. I'm enjoying a cup of tea in my new mug from my friend Joey. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to just show you quickly what I'm using. So these are eggs that I cut out of MDF. Because our eggs are sold out, unfortunately. So I have a set of 3 eggs, and I'm going to be doing a decoupage on the eggs. So that'll be fun. So we're going to paint the eggs first, and then we're going to decoupage them. If we have time, I'm going to show you a different project using eggs, and that is with fabric. We're going to heat set some fabric onto the eggs, and we're going to put little bunny ears on there and make it really cute for Easter. And then I also cut out this little boot. So if I don't have time to do that one tonight, we'll do that with another project. I've got a couple projects that I'm thinking for this week for Easter. So let me just flip you around. Make sure that you're not looking at my ceiling. And I guess we want the camera this way. Is that going to work? Hey, Lysandra. I think that is going to work like that. Okay, so I think we're good. Let me just bring up. We're going to have to get that light bulb replaced, hon. Let me just bring up the video so I can share it. So I finished making my soup today. So I made vegetable beef soup. And tomorrow I'm going to make cabbage soup. Love cabbage soup. Okay, volume down. And let's share this. Into the VIP group. And I think I'm going to share it on my profile page too, my news feed. All right, let's get busy. Make sure you say hello when you come in so I know you're here. Hey, Marlo. Yes, my doggy is home. He is home. So that's good. He's been gone for 20 days. It was a long time to be without him, let me tell you. I'm happy he's here. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is we want to make sure that your lid is on your paint, because this is the paint I used the last time. Okay, so you want to shake your paint. And I think what I'm gonna do, see, I've got 3 different styles of napkins. One is plain, and then this one has birds on it, and this one has the heart. So I was thinking, or maybe I wasn't thinking, because I thought that I could do, this, but that won't look right because this one should be in the middle. Okay, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Let's paint these first. So I think I'm going to paint 2 of them with the green and then 1 with the pink. I've got my gloves. My hands are so dry. I have been washing them, oh my gosh, a gazillion times today. Crazy. Because I've been cutting vegetables all day and hey, Carrie. Yes, my dog was walking. His nails need to be cut. Sounds like he's tap dancing. And I have a fire going too. Hubby started the fire. So you can hear that crackling in the background as well. Okay, so I've got, I think I'm going to use the bigger ones for paint. And I'm just using sponge brushes. I find they work great. Let's put the lid. Oh, that could be Marlo. It could be the fireplace crackling. Yeah, we probably should have waited to light that until after my live. But it was getting a little bit chilly. Okay. So this is the egg that I cut out of MDF. Now, if you're interested in purchasing a set, I can only advertise it in the VIP group. So if you're not a member of the VIP group already, comment hashtag VIP and I will make sure that you get in there. And then we can talk about the eggs and the rubber boots. And the only reason that I'm going to be selling the egg cutouts is because we're sold out. So I'm not trying to compete with Chalk Couture. We just don't have any left. They were a huge hit. Okay. I'm going to leave that there. Marlo, I throw mine in the washer and dryer. I have never had a problem. It's looking a little bit aged right now, but I've never had a problem with it. Okay. This lid is not coming off very easily. I've never used this one yet. Okay, so we're gonna do, well, let's see what this looks like first. It looks a little bit dark. Maybe we'll only do 1 in this green color, because that looks quite dark. I thought it was more of a minty color. Whoops. Oh, has yours got lots of stains on it, Marlo? So does mine. Let me show you. I've got mine sitting behind me. Now, this does need to be washed again. I've been using it so much. But it's really well used. Yeah, so if you don't get it out, that's okay. I've actually been thinking that maybe I'll even throw a little bit of bleach in just to see if I can get it looking a little bit nicer. But it's definitely well used. Yeah, just throw it in the washing machine and then in the dryer. Once you've dried it, you might have to just cut. There'll be some little strings from the fuzzing side, but you can just cut those off. I had that happen to mine. Okay, it is a pretty color. Maybe I will stick with my original plan and do two. Yeah, it probably will fade with bleach, but I don't really think it matters for the fuzzing towel. Like, it depends if you want to keep it vibrant. But I use mine for everything. I use it to dry my transfers. All right. Just about done. And I'm only doing one side because I'm going to put the napkins on the unpainted side, if that makes sense. There's no point in painting both of them. But I do want to make sure that I get a nice even coat. And I think that's good. Now, while I have the paint out, I'm going to paint the little boot. And I want to do this in the pink. When I finish this one off, I'm going to be putting polka dots on it. I just think that's going to look so adorable. And probably yellow, I'm thinking maybe, because that's just so springy. Now, I'm not sure about this boot. I think I don't know if I'm all too happy with it, because I didn't have a pattern. I just put my pencil down on the MDF board and started drawing. So we'll see how it turns out. It might be okay. I kind of feel like maybe I should be zooming in a little bit for you guys. What do you think? Should we zoom in a little bit more? Oh, did you? That's actually a really good idea, Marlo, because then I could use that to trace. That's an awesome idea. I use MDF. This is 3/4 inch MDF. And then I use my scroll saw to cut it out. I love my scroll saw. It's kind of cool. I have my own little woodworking shop downstairs. So much fun. All right, this is the part that's tedious. It takes a little bit of time to make sure you got everything covered. All right, so we've got one side done. For the boot, I am going to do both sides, but we're going to put that aside to dry before I do anything else. So we'll put that aside. Oh, nice. I have a router too, but I haven't tried it yet. I think I'm afraid to use it, Marlo. Okay, this is still a little bit wet. So let me, just gonna plug in my blow dryer. And it doesn't look like I can zoom in. Okay. Don't need that yet. Just give this a quick dry. Okay, so we got that dried. Now, I'm going to shake up my Mod Podge and open up napkins. I saw these and I just thought they were adorable. Had to have them. But I knew right away what I was going to use them for, which was awesome. They're just so pretty. Get out of the package. Okay. I wonder. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Can I put the green onto the pink and then I could actually do one of the greens with just the center part of this napkin, and then the other one with the bird. Just thinking out loud here, you guys. I think I'm going to try that. I think that would be cute. So I'm going to lay out the bird. So we're going to need a good sized piece here. And it doesn't matter if it's even or not, because I'm actually going to sand the edges after I do it. So that's that one. This will be the plain one. Okay, we got the plain one there. And then my mind is going here. I am just thinking that maybe I want to do all 3 green and do all the same colored napkins. I think that's what I want to do. And then save this one and do a set with this in the center and then the 2 plain ones on the outside. That's what we're gonna do, guys. So let me just go over this one. And then while I'm working on the other 2, this one can dry. That is what we are doing. I just love it when things match. That's my problem. Everything's got to match. That's not a bad thing. But sometimes it drives people crazy because I keep changing my mind. Okay, so we got that one painted. Perfect. They are 2-ply, Marlo. And yes, I'm only using 1 coat of paint. I find that this paint, you get really good coverage. Oh, thank you. That was a quick live I did the other night when I had to get ready and pack. And then, of course, because I was in such a hurry, I forgot to clean my transfer. And I didn't see it until today. So it was a bit of a mess. Oh, did she do 1-ply? Well, we'll try this. Because I kind of want... it thick. I might have to do 1 layer at a time. I think that's what we have to do because it wasn't going through. And make sure that you put some Mod Podge on your surface first. Not like I just did. And then put your tissue paper or napkin. You could use tissue paper. You can use pretty much anything on this. Anything will work. And I'm just doing a thin coat because I want it to dry. Put this on. Kind of off to the side here. You want to make sure that you get it all the way through the paper because you don't really want any bubbles on here. So just make sure it's gone all the way through. Let's separate those. And then I'm going to hit it with a blow dryer too, just so that we can speed up the drying. Because I want you to see the edges sanded. All right. And we'll put the other one on. Make sure that I got it lined up. It's funny, Marlo, I didn't even see Jessica's yet on this. So that'll be interesting to see what she did. Okay. That is on there. And you could even rip up pieces of tissue if you wanted kind of an abstract look. That's always really cool. Yes, Marlo, I got mine at Home Depot. I get all of my wood there. Super easy, one stop. Okay, that's dry. So let's see if, okay. I'm gonna grab another tissue. And I think I want to do plain again so that this just one piece is the focal point. So let's cut this out. Put that aside. Separate these. Whoops. All right. Oh, cool, Carol. Yeah, I want to get a pattern for bunny so that I can cut out a bunny to go with it. I'm sure I'll be able to find something online. I don't know. I just never know what to look for. I guess I could look up scroll saw patterns, maybe. Might find something there. Okay, we're almost done this. Now, I was going to put ears on these guys, but I kind of like how they are without them. So I think with when I do the fabric ones, I'm going to put ears on those. I think that'll look really cute. Oh, cool. I'll have to check that out, Marlo. Hey, Paul. Welcome to craft night. Okay, so those are done. I'm going to, okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that after. I'm going to have a look and see what I can find. Okay, I need to dry this. So I'm going to take one of my gloves off because it has Mod Podge all over it and paint. And I'm just going to dry these quickly. Sorry guys, that was loud, I know. Okay, this one is almost dry. So let's, take my other glove off. And I've got a little sanding block here. And I'm just going to rub it along the edge. Now this is still just a little bit wet, so it's probably not the best idea to be doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that for now. I'm going to put it aside, let them dry, and I'm actually going to do the other. Oh, sorry, I thought I had to sneeze. Excuse me, I guess I did have to sneeze. Okay, so we're gonna move these out of the way. My area here looks so messy, but it's really just everything that I'm working with. Okay, let's get this stuff off here. Now these are our egg cutouts. Thank you, Marlo. And so I'm going to use these. You can see that they're exactly the same size, same thickness, everything is the same. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out some fabric. And these are just fabric packs that you can get anywhere, I think. I got mine at Walmart. They're a really good price, like $2.97. Super, super reasonable because you get a lot out of this one little pack. Just fold that back up. And get the next one. And I'll just use the piece that I cut as a template. If I can find the opening. Now this is going to blow your socks off, what I'm going to do. I saw this and I could not believe it. It was such a cool idea. Okay, let's fold that up. And turn my heat press on. Now, if you don't have a heat press, you can use just a household iron. You don't have to have anything fancy, which is awesome. Okay, so we've got our 3 pieces of fabric cut out. Now, I'm going to put my egg back inside the bag. Now, if you're using MDF cutouts, you could use saran wrap. It doesn't have to be the plastic bags that the eggs come in. So I'll just put that down like that. And now I have to decide which way I want my pattern. And I think we're going to go that way. So that one is ready to go. I'm going to do the rest. Put that on. And the last one. And this one has words on it. So I think I want it to go like that. Okay, so they're ready. I'm just waiting for the heat press to get up to temperature. And I'm setting it, I think I'm setting it to 350. I think that'll work really well. Hey, Lisa. Okay. I think we're almost. Now, if I remember correctly, I don't think they used anything as a barrier, but I'm gonna grab my parchment paper just to be safe. I want to have that barrier. Okay, so we'll move those out of the way. Bring this one in. Put my parchment paper down. Make sure my pattern is still straight. And now I'm going to put the heat press down. And I'm going to set it for 30 seconds. And this is basically really a test to see how it's gonna work. Oh, you guys are my guinea pigs as usual. It's so funny. Okay. Let's see. Oh my goodness, it worked. So I'm going to cut this plastic off now. And I can actually use this piece if I want to do another one. So I'm going to let this cool for a minute. Just trim up all the way around. And then when it's cooled, I'm going to sand the edges. I just want them to be kind of distressed looking. Throw that in the garbage. Another piece of plastic here. Okay, and you could even add a little bit of ink to the outside after you sand it, just to really give it that distressed look. This is going to be super cute. Okay, so now we're going to do the next one. And just put the parchment paper back down. And 30 seconds again. Lysandra, the plastic melts on the back of the fabric and it sticks it to the wood. So you've got a fabric covered egg. It's really cool. Super cool. And like I said, you don't have to have a heat press or anything fancy. You can do this with your household iron. Super cool. This is really hot. So your heat setting on your iron would just be as high as it could go. And you can do any color fabric, whatever your heart desires. Anything that goes with your home decor. You can add a bunny tail. I think I might even have some little pom-poms. Make a cute little bunny tail. And the last one. Oh, that's okay, Jolanda. You can watch the replay. All right. We'll get that back down. And set the timer. Hey, Joel. Yes, Lysandra, you can use saran wrap. I just happen to have the bags from the egg cutouts. Definitely just use saran wrap. Super cool. And the other ones are almost dry. Put that aside. We'll cut this. It's funny, when I was standing in Walmart looking at the different colors they had, I must have picked 15, 20 different patterns, colors, and I kept changing my mind. I was probably standing there for 45 minutes. It was quite funny because I just kept changing my mind. I don't know what I'd do in an actual fabric store. I think I'd be in trouble. Okay, so these ones are still a little bit warm. This one's cooled off. So now I'm taking a sanding block, and it's quite a coarse grit. I don't know what the number on it is, but it's very coarse. And I'm just running it along the edge. And I'm actually, it's roughing up the fabric, which is kind of cool. So just all around all the edges. It's kind of frayed looking now. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to pull it up closer to the camera for you. And it's, where's the camera there? It's really smooth, like it is flat on there. And then it's really distressed on the edges. I think it looks very cool. Let's clean that one up. I actually did get quite a bit. Oh. Now I have some Distress ink, Ranger. And I'm just wondering if I take a little bit. I don't have my little dabber things. So just along the edge, like I didn't put very much on here. And then just go around the edge with it. Just to kind of soften it. So it's not so bright. Okay. There's a little piece there I want to get rid of. So there's that one. You can kind of see it's a little bit darker on the edge, but it's a little bit more distressed. I love it. Put the lid back on this. And I'm going to do one more. And then I'm going to make the holes for the ears. Just about there. Now you don't have to distress it like I'm doing. You could leave it the way it is and just make sure you cut really close. But I kind of like it a little bit frayed. Okay, so if you're not in my VIP group and you want information on the egg cutouts of my own, comment #VIP, and then we can talk about it over in the VIP group for anybody that's interested. That one little piece there is just not giving in. Okay, now I think maybe I'm going to distress this one too. Just a little bit on here. So there's that one. Yes, you can, Marlo. You absolutely can. I'm sad that you left, but we have to do what we have to do, right? And you still get to create, which is a good thing. Jolanda, yes, this is an MDF that these are made out of. Let me just see if I can. It's a 3/4 inch. These are really cute, the paper ones. I think maybe on the 2 paper ones, I'm gonna put little white bunny tails. Okay, let's get the drill out. And I've got my wire here. So this is an 18 gauge wire. I think I'm going to do the ears that size. I got these little tiny wire cutters. I couldn't find my big ones. Whoops. And let's do another one. I want to make sure that my ears are the same size, because that would just be horrible. All right, and one more. One more. Make sure sure they're even. Okay, so we got 2 sets of ears cut. Now I need to drill holes in here. So I'm going to take my drill and hopefully I don't have it in reverse. I think I might need a bigger drill bit. Oh, no, that works. Then I'm going to hot glue that in so it doesn't come out. Put that one in. It might be a little bit big. Whoops. I think maybe I should cut them down a wee bit, reshape them. But that is the gist of it. I have to get my hot glue gun. And I think I need to drill this one down just a little bit further. Just a bit further. I want to make sure that they're in there really well. There. Isn't that cute? Then I can put a little bunny tail on the back. And then I think for these guys, I'm going to put bunny tails on here and ears. And I'm going to leave this one just as the bird after I sand off the edge of the paper. But isn't that cute? So that is our project for tonight. So we actually got a couple of projects done, which is awesome. I'm going to take you guys out of the holder here. So bear with me. Okay. So here's a close-up for you. You can see it a little bit better. So this is where I'm sanding off the edges. And you can kind of see a little bit of the wood through there. And then the back is the green color. And it's funny, that green color of the block is almost identical to the bird. So that's actually worked out really well. And then here's the other 3 with the fabric. And you can see how it's got the little bit of brown on the outside here, and it's frayed. This one still needs to be done. But I love how they turned out. Super cute. Super cute. All right. I'm going to try and go live every day this week. But Tuesday and Thursday, I'm thinking I'll go live during the day. And then my normal schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at night at 7 o'clock. Just to, get away from everything that everybody's reading and stress and whatever, and just craft together. I think that'd be super cool. And then it gives you guys some ideas of what you can do. So there. Oh no, Marlo. Oh, that's not good. Did you get an email from the bank or anything about mortgages being covered or rent? We haven't got one, but our son got one today. An email saying that they're letting you skip a payment or two. So, huh?
Not skip. I think they added on to your mortgage. I think.
Yeah, it's a skip a payment. Yeah. I know, it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. I'm hoping that I'm hoping it doesn't last too long. But I will be here to craft with you and give you some ideas and just escape for, you know, even if it's only an hour, and give you something to look forward to. So I'm thinking maybe around 2 o'clock tomorrow, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, have a look. Contact your bank. You're right, Lysander. It should be more than just one payment, but I don't know. I didn't get the email, so I'm not sure if it's while this whole thing is going on or what it is. But yeah, everybody's really stepping up, which is awesome. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow if you can make it. Around 2 o'clock. I'll post about an hour before I'm going to go live just so that you guys know. All right. Have a fantastic night. Go get cozy. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I will talk with you again later. Yeah, I know, Marlo. My daughter lives in Calgary and they're closed until September. So horrible. All right, I will get you the link for the VIP group, Marlo. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.